Hi there, it's Silvana Kozak here, performance coach. And today I would like to introduce you to this beautiful couple, Megan and Nick. And I would like to share with you their story and how they're creating this beautiful, as you can see, successful relationship. And what is their definition of successful relationship? So Nick and Megan.
First, all right. A successful relationship, I think, is one where you each make each other better every single day, and it's the best thing ever. I've always dreamed of being in a relationship where we complement each other, make each other better every single day.
I concur. No, that's a really great answer. I think what also makes our relationship so successful is the fact that we have God at the center. So with anything, we know that that's that three-chord strand. God is there to strengthen us in our weaknesses, and we can always turn to that.
Well,
and so how did you achieve that relationship? How did you guys met, and how did you know that that's it? I mean, you married, right?
Yeah.
So could you give us a little bit insight about that?
We met on Tinder.
Okay.
So for me, it was the fact of one of our first dates that he just made me feel so relaxed that I could actually open up about my life. I was able to tell him things that not a lot of people on this planet know, and was so comfortable with that. So for me, like, I knew I was gonna marry him.
for me, it was love at first swipe on Tinder. And it was, I mean, she's so beautiful, and so I was, of course, attracted to that, but it was way bigger than that, because I literally, my whole life, I've always watched other people and seen someone that was truly in love, and how they look at each other, and how they act, and like love at first sight. And I just said, you know what, I'm gonna, even though I wanted to get married in my early 20s and things, I said, you know what, I'm gonna fight for that dream, and I'm not gonna settle. And as soon as I saw her, even without even meeting her in person, which took me a few tries just to try and get a date, but as soon as I met her, I just knew it. And it was, I think, I knew it was divine. It was like from God, and I literally instantly knew love at first sight. And then when I heard how she had just had a lot of challenges growing up and all these things, then for me, I just instantly, my love went even higher, because it was just like, if you can go through all of that hardship and be who you are today, I know we can get through anything together. And it just 10x'd everything.
And the last question, how do you maintain your relationship?
Sex. No.
Sex is time.
I don't think he was exactly going to say
helps.
that. But
That helps.
No.
Okay.
Growth. We're always looking to grow together as a couple, where we can enhance each other and balance each other out, and going to events and really taking things, and we communicate a lot. Communication is key, and
I'm like a woman.
we're not like
so
fluff communication.
I didn't feel like I was hurt today. But it's good. Communication and interrupting.
Well, it's okay.
But it's still communication, right? That's what life is about.
And I think so. On my side, on that, it's and granted, we're newlyweds, so we don't have crazy wisdom on it yet. But I think that what out of all the people I've asked, like, so what's the secret to your amazing marriage? I think that the majority of people that have the marriages that we want are people that have faith, whatever your beliefs are. But those are the folks that we've witnessed to be the tightest ones. So we surround ourselves with those types of folks at home, and I think it's awesome to be around that energy. And then outside of that, the concept of dating your spouse like every week, and it's wild that, so sometimes I think, like, oh cool, we're gonna watch like Netflix and just like veg out, and it's like all of a sudden I think, you know what, no, I need to like do what I did when we first met, and like some of this crazy romantic things I would plan, or like come home to surprise, like heck yeah, like we need to date each other every single week and surprise each other.
I feel goosebumps.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. And guys, this is now my message to you. What are your experiences about, you know, your relationship? What are you challenged with the most? Or if you're not in a relationship, what is your perfect relationship look like? If you would like to leave a comment in this message box below, or just message me.
Better leave some comments. Give us some tips.
Yes,
What's worked
give us
for
some
you?
tips, exactly.
Comment, interact, subscribe. Shoot.
Yes,
Get
and
involved.
also send me an email, yourcoach@sylvanakozak.com. Have a beautiful day, and I'll speak to you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Your house.